Hey, Edward the fan. Hope you're having an awesome day, honey.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna level it!
There are no parachutes!
I know! Get ready to jump!
No fucking way!
Don't know we have to!
Are you out of your fucking mind, Lara?
We have no choice!
I'm not jumping out of this plane!
Come on! Come on! Jonah, you there?
That was a weird way to begin. Why? I don't know. What was up with that? Now we're going back 2 days just to wait to find out what happened.
Shit.
You okay?
Jonah, I'm here. Just a little stuck. A rock hit my leg.
Don't move, I'll get help.
No, I'm right on Trinity's tail. I don't want to attract attention.
I'm on my way.
I won't be long. Shit. Maybe through there.
I don't know if you saw that movie 127 Hours about that guy who gets his arm stuck in the rock. It was actually based on a true story. This part kind of reminded me of that. Not in a good way. You don't ever want to be stuck that way. Or his face is a little dirty.
Jonah, I'm out. Be careful, the way into the site is full of traps.
Trinity's not done with it yet.
They're protecting something.
6 weeks, and still no solid leads on who's leading the local Trinity cell. But I talked to some people in town, and they're excited. There's a VIP coming to the Day of the Dead. Name's Dominguez. We should look into it.
This is a pretty cave so far. That light and everything.
Jonah, I made it.
I'm on my way in. Almost there.
Sorry I didn't wait. Be careful.
Alright, sweetheart.
Beautiful.
Kinda looks like my digital camera.
Laura! Wow. Get a load of this place. Guess all that research paid off. Now we know what Trinity's after.
Yeah, they really didn't want us in here.
I'm glad we followed your father's notes. I saw where the passage collapsed on you back there. You want me to take a look at that wound?
No, I'm fine.
What is all this?
Constellations. This inscription is some sort of riddle. Pink fish.
Pink fish.
Silver-crowned mountain. There's a date here. But something's off. It looks like it was damaged, perhaps intentionally.
Why would Trinity sabotage this? They usually just destroy everything.
And no, I think the damage is older. But who would have tampered with it?
Laura! You gotta get out of here. Laura!
I have to get this.
Come on! Move! Move!
Hurry!
Come on!
If you hadn't dragged me out, I'd still be in there taking pictures.
We'd still be in there. Don't know if you'd be doing much.
Jonah.
Hey, you want to freshen up? Regroup at the cafe? Dr. Dominguez is supposed to be there tonight.
Sounds good. I'll try and decipher the riddle, see if the date has anything to do with it.
Right. Pink fish, Silver Crown Mountains, I'll look into it. By the way, this cafe is supposed to have really good food. I know the chef.
I'm not very hungry.
After all of that, I'm starving. There he is.
Anything new on Dr. Dominguez?
Not much. He's leading a few Trinity digs in the area.
My father mentioned him in his journal more than once. He's an expert on pre-colonial ruins.
Everyone says he's a great guy. Big help to the town. So how's your leg?
Jonah, look. The riddle. Its directions. To find the hidden city, go south along the shore until you find the pink fish.
I found something for that. It's pink dolphins, found only in the Amazon.
It goes on. Then chase the heart of the serpent to the silver-crowned mountain. Look at this. It's the constellation Hydra, the serpent. This star is the heart. It's set in the southwest.
So southwest from the Amazon River. Brazil.
Peru.
Peru?
Okay, this date from the ruins, see? If you look closely, it is damaged. This number looks like a Maya 13, but what if it's really an 8? With precession, it...
What?
Precession. The Earth tilts, so over time, these stars appear in a different place on the horizon. Important if you're navigating by the night sky.
Okay.
In the Maya calendar, that's a 2,000-year difference. Back then, the heart of the serpent set directly to the west.
So that's why it's in Peru, not Brazil. Trinity has been looking in the wrong place.
Exactly. We need to look for the silver-crowned mountain in Peru. There's more. Something about a key. What is Trinity looking for in the hidden city?
Doctor, we found him.
Yes. Show me.
You heard that too, right?
Let's see where he goes.
Wait, hold on. Trinity's watching this place. Let's try to blend in. Trinity's people are armed. I heard they brought in reinforcements.
I'll stay out of their way. I want to avoid what happened with the last cell we took down.
They must know we were at the other site. So much for a night off.
Where did Dominguez go?
He can't be far. He must be in the courtyard somewhere.
Yeah,
Let's look around.
someone must know something.
Hey, Sammy, how's it going?
Gracias, Jonah.
Look at this mask. These are some really good graphics.
Any sign of him?
Let's keep looking.
Nos vemos luego.
Estaré aquí toda la noche.
Look, for my father.
Maybe I could light one for my mother. I'm not really used to crowds.
You'd rather storm guards or the deathless?
No, this is fine. Jonah, he's at the gate.
I see.
Good. Be sure I'm not followed.
You had to re-download the game, Shane McLaughlin. I'm sorry to hear that.
I think I can find another way over the wall.
I'll take care of these guys. Hey, fellas, how you doing?
Good. You can't come through this way.
I heard there was some kind of a crazy fiesta, like chicks in skull makeup. Y'all know anything about that?
It's not for tourists.
No, you know, Maria invited me. You know her? She's my cousin. My abuela, she was from here, don't look like it, rest her soul. I wanted to make like an offering. What's that thing you do with the blankets? All right, you know what? I can see you guys are busy. I won't waste any more of your time. Y'all keep on trucking. Thanks for your service. Keeping us safe.
Jonah, I'm in.
Good. Those guards weren't at the gate earlier. Dominguez must suspect something.
Estuve teniendo pesadillas sobre devastation y muerte.
Jonah is a survivor and a good friend. I met him several years ago on my first expedition on board the Endurance. He made me laugh the first time I spoke to him, calling me Little Bird. We've been through so much since then, and after I lost touch with my best friend Sam, Jonah was always there for me. He came with me to Katash and helped me find the Divine Source, the artifact my father was looking for when he was killed. After I destroyed the Divine Source to keep it from Trinity's hands, Jonah helped me hunt them down, cell by cell. When I finished deciphering my father's notes, Jonah thought that Cozumel was the best place to start. At first, I didn't believe him, but he was right. The site in Cozumel was the only one we found that wasn't destroyed. Now I know why. Trinity knows there's a piece of the puzzle missing, and I need to find out what it is before they do.
¿Estarán relacionadas con tus peores miedos?
Ya quisiera. Es diferente. Son como las premoniciones que solía tener.
Excuse me.
That was interesting. I wasn't even sure there was a path there at first. Just had to squeeze between.
Contact with the High Consul.
Yes, sir. Even after the fiasco in Brazil. No one questions your leadership of the organization.
We've come too far to stop now.
Yes, sir. They're ready for anything.
We never made it to our honeymoon.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Perhaps I will make the trip alone.
Extraño, amor.
Anyone else I can talk to over here? This is a pretty little grave. It's got the little flowers on it. Nine collectibles in the current region? Interesting. Is this one of them? Oh, this is just cloth. But a very collectible cloth. Kappa. This is where I came from. There could be more over here. This area is rather large. Skulls are cool. You know, I wonder where you go to have your skull made into a candle after you die. There's got to be somewhere that you can just sign up for that. I'm going to go back through here. I had a feeling this was basically the wrong way, but just thought I would double check. Because, you know, that's got to be a pretty harsh thing to have happen. It's like, hey, my skull's a candle. But on the other hand, I think it would be kind of cool, too. Especially if they paint it up like this, right? It's not like I know at that point, so... I guess it wouldn't matter if they wanted to stick a cigar in my mouth at that point, you know? I mean, that would look pretty funny on a skull, too. Even though I quit smoking a long time ago. That's ironic, but you get the idea.
Jonah, Dominguez is not just the leader of the cell. I think he's the leader of Trinity.
We need to be careful. Laura,
Yeah, I heard you.
Disculpe, señorita.
My fault.
Yeah, so far it's been really interesting. Look at this little skeleton. Now this one I know didn't belong to an actual person. I'm guessing the rest of these skulls are just decoration too. But I still think it would be cool to have your skull made into a candle, I guess.
Someone set off a trap at the first site. We think it was Croft.
Wait,
What's wrong?
I want confirmation, Commander. No more guessing.
I'll make sure we get visual confirmation.
Jonah, they might have noticed me. I'll try the back alley.
we'll find another way around.
That giant skeleton up there is pretty cool. Lots of interesting little things around here. Let me make sure I don't miss anything. while still trying to keep a decent pace.
Doctor, son muchos de sus hombres.
You can never be too safe. You're very gracious. Thank you.
We should go.
Possible bizarre twist, Constantine is alive. Possible bizarre plot twist. I almost said something really bad there. I almost said twat twist. Anyway. Possible bizarre plot twist. I said it anyway, so what difference does it make? Here we go.
Commander Rourke. Dominguez wants confirmation Croft is here. You have the photo. Female, Caucasian, early 20s. You got that? They'll find her.
Good. I don't want anyone getting in there.
You gotta go? Okay, honey. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you have an awesome night. Right?
Get out of my office.
Sorry.
Close the door when you leave.
Right.
Will I be streaming tomorrow? Absolutely, I stream every day. Sorry I was a little late today. I meant to do Friday the 13th earlier before this came out, but a lot of stuff happened earlier.
Go. Play.
The readings
Lost my
of the sun are
iPod.
Like anything we've ever seen.
It's the key to our next phase.
If this is it, we'll be ready.
Jonah.
95%.
It's fenced off and there's a guard at the gate. I'll find another way in.
I found a good spot. I'll watch the perimeter.
Yeah, I was watching that percentage myself earlier because, as you recall, I was originally just going to wait until this came out on the 14th and just get the $60 version, but then at the last minute, after having such a rough day today, decided to treat myself to the $90 version and, you know, get it earlier. Speaking of which, I keep forgetting I unlocked some kind of outfits just because I had the earlier games and never checked to see where they're at. I don't know where you can change outfits, though. Probably later on. Probably one of those things you can't do until a little later in the story. Just thought I'd check real quick just in case. But yeah, I'm glad your game's almost finished downloading, Shane McLaughlin. Here we are. $336 collectibles in the whole game. Look at that down there. It's pretty interesting. 1% complete.
There's got to be more to these ruins. A Maya pyramid inside some sort of cave.
Take him into the ruins. Should be far enough out of earshot.
No, no, please, don't make this harder than it needs to be.
It's your own fault.
Here we go. I knew there was gonna be something nearby. I was like, there's gotta be something
Come
here.
on. Just do it.
Any final words? Wait, wait.
You say so, honey.
I'm supposed to be here.
Not anymore, Mr. Lead Archaeologist. Your employment has been terminated.
I won't hurt you. You work for Trinity. What did they find?
Well, they've been searching for a temple entrance for many years. Today they found it. I have to go warn my sister. She's on her way here now.
Jonah, Trinity just tried to kill a local archaeologist.
Oh God.
I have to find what they're looking for.
This is Commander Rourke. All teams, get ready for Operation Blackout.
I better check those ruins. I know this figure. Ishel, the goddess of the full moon. Oh, and this is Shakshel, the new moon. There's an inscription. Shakshel, the key lies beyond her gaze. The key. This is it. The entrance must be down there. I've got to make my way down. Okay, this should work. All right.
This is Commander Rourke. I want the site secured ASAP. When Dr. Dominguez arrives, we all go in together.
Well, that was unfortunate. Hit the X button a second too late there.
This is Commander Rourke. I want the site secured ASAP. When Dr. Dominguez arrives, we all go in together.
There we go. Ironically, I was headed this way anyway. I guess that's a safe enough distance. Yeah. Still a little nervous after that last time. Nothing else like hidden over here collectible wise, just because, you know, you wouldn't be looking that direction. Okay, guess not. These walls look kind of scaly.
All units, get ready. Dr. Dominguez is on his way down.
Damn, I better hurry. I've got this. The statue is looking at that cave.
It's a giant skull.
This is it. Jonah, I'm entering a cave. We may lose contact. This cave looks like it's usually underwater. The carvings on this Maya monolith are far too deteriorated to read. Oh shit. Should have seen that coming. What is this place? Maybe there's something underwater.
Oh, that was interesting. We need to get some air soon, though. There we go. My favorite level on a Tomb Raider game was the second Tomb Raider game, when they had that shark level. That level was so freaking scary. She's had an interesting day so far. Of course, let's not forget the Sixth Sense way this all began, with it looking like she's dying. And then going back. I say Sixth Sense like because we kind of like forget about the beginning. The way the films and stuff do that. They always throw in something in the beginning that you forget about until you're like halfway through. And you're like, oh yeah. Like it began that way and I forgot.
I have to find the temple Dominguez is looking for.
Need to upgrade my knife, huh? Interesting.
Jonah, I made it. I'm in an underground temple. Whoa. That's not good.
Lara, Trinity's blasting their way in.
I can tell. It's causing tremors. There's a pyramid. I'm gonna get to the top.
That was fun. What's this over here? Let's walk past. Hardwood to graph silent arrows, okay.
Lara, how's it going?
Good. There are platforms that can help me reach the top. Looking for something to weigh them down.
You're breaking up. Got some activity here. I'm gonna get closer.
Wow, I overshot that a little bit. Imagine falling in something that dark and deep and just because of overshooting it by like a little inch. That would be rather terrifying. Okay, that's where I weighted it down. And my objective is right up there. So what was the purpose of weighting it down then? Still not entirely sure on that one. Not sure if there's anything down there. Other than, you know, death. Oh, that's right, I could repel on my thingy. Let's do that. Yeah, death. Well, it was worth finding out. Don't know why they had a grapple section or whatever there, but... That thing fell a long ways. Whoa, hey. There we go. What else is over here? Got some kind of collectible.
A secondary party, a few days behind the main pilgrimage, reported strange things on the route. The beasts had become more ferocious, and the jungle itself more dangerous. The trees and vines gnarled and twisted, growing thorns as long as a man's finger and sharp as blades.
The trees became Freddy Krueger. Oh, of course, they're talking about this over here. I don't know what the purpose... Oh, right. It's been a while since I played the other two. Derp. That deserves a derp in chat. There we go. There's these little traps.
That bell platform is stuck. First, I'll have to get the cart on the turntable. First, I'll have to get the cart on the turntable. First, I'll have to get the cart on the turntable.
You think so, honey? You know what? First, we'll have to get that card on that turntable. This is an interesting puzzle. Oh, here it is. Now it's not a puzzle anymore. There we
I can
go.
rotate the turntable with that crank. I can rotate the turntable with that crank.
This is interesting.
I
The only
can
one not
rotate
seeing
the
a crank
turntable
here.
with that crank.
Oh, it must be over there or something. Is that what they're trying to indicate? Could be. I need to check over there.
I can rotate the turntable with that crank.
Oh, here's some parts too. Why not? Just kill ourselves. Trying to jump on top of that thing over there. Well.
That bell platform is stuck.
Go back up here, push this thing back down again. I guess that could be the crank they're talking about. And why would I cut that anyway? I think that kind of makes that work, right? Right, yeah, so just having that interaction to cut it completely threw me off. I was like thinking that was something that was necessary, but it was just something they threw in just to have it. Like, yeah, you can cut this rope, but if you do, it's really going to screw you over. Because you're not going to be able to rotate the thing. Oh, makes better sense now. Here we go.
I can rotate the turntable with that crank.
Clearly there's still more to be done here. I mean, just rotating this around alone isn't... enough. Is there anywhere I can tether to this? There's gotta be a purpose to rotating this turntable. So far I've yet to figure it out. What's the purpose of rotating this thing? Maybe I'll rotate it counterclockwise. Wait. Never mind, I'm rotating it clockwise. You know what I mean.
I can rotate the turntable with that crank.
Thanks, honey. I know. Well, this right here... seems like this debris just needs to be cleared somehow. Certainly can't clear it by jumping over it. I don't think I can reach that from over here, though I wish. I don't think you could attach this to this. I don't think it would matter if you could. Let's try. Don't think that did anything. I think that severed the connection between that one and that one, actually. That didn't do anything helpful. Interesting puzzle. Let's look around for any other hints as to what I'm supposed to do here. Don't see what rotating that really has to do with anything. Unless you just told me to do that just to mess with me, like, hey, you can rotate this thing. Doesn't have a purpose, but we can rotate it. She's totally trolling me, isn't she?
I can rotate the turntable with that crank. I can rotate the turntable with that crank.
If you say so, honey. Doesn't seem to be doing anything. I just realized she just kind of got assault weapons just laying around. Clearly, there's somewhere else I have to go beyond here. I'm not sure where. That sound really freaked me out. Oh my gosh, that sound freaked me out. Okay, so this can only be pushed in one direction. So clearly I need to rotate it so that I can push it in a certain direction, right? But what direction does this thing need to go anyway? Okay, so it came from over here. And that's just the actual thing I use for rotating it. I guess I can push it down through there. Let's do that. I don't know what the purpose is to pushing this thing off of the off of a cliff is, but who am I to question it? There doesn't have to be logic to everything, right? Let's see, right about there? That be? Might not be. It just needs to be a little bit to the left. If that's really the objective here. Not that way. A little bit this way. Still needs to be a little bit more. Might be too low. See, it resets its position. Okay. Maybe I'm just supposed to break through this. Just pull it back and just smash this thing.
I can tether the cart to this crank.
Wait, I am supposed to tether the cart to that? Wow. Okay. Interesting. That's what I was trying to do earlier, but wasn't sure. Oh, okay. I get it now. We're really gonna smash this thing now. Finally. Okay, so I guess at this point, now that it's nice and taut, just cut this thing. That felt better than it should have. Finally, I feel stupid. That puzzle wasn't so hard once I figured it out, but like, I guess looking too much into it, not realizing that we're simply just smashing that thing. Alright, time to go through here. Oh, fudge! Fudge cakes! Things started going down as soon as I got on it. I'm gonna guess it's not a matter of just doing it really quickly. Might be something I need to do to stop this thing from saying hey. Is there anything I could push onto that would... I could just stand on it. There we go. I thought it might just be a speed thing. Looking too much into that. Can be easy to do some of these puzzles. It's very pretty from up here. Time to grapple down.
Jonah!
Yeah, I'm here.
Jonah, there's a mural here. It shows a box. Inscription says, "The silver box of Ishal." That must be what's in the hidden city. This is a Maya myth. It says the box will summon the god Kukulkan.
The creation god. Is that what Trinity's after?
Wait, there's more. Looks like a series of cataclysms. A tsunami. A storm. An earthquake. Volcanic eruption.
So much for the god of creation.
Well, in Maya belief, Kukulkan is the god of creation and destruction. This looks like the Hydra constellation, but the stars seem out of alignment. Jonah, I found a dagger. There's an inscription. The key to Ishal's heart unlocks the cleansing. We can't let Trinity get hold of this.
Let's think this through. Shit! Lara, Trinity guards are coming your way.
What have I done? Shit. Jonah, get to higher ground.
Oh no, you took it, didn't you?
Hurry.
They're on their way. Dr. Dominguez and more men. Apparently we found what we're looking for. Great. Then the siege begins. Yeah, that's what the reinforcements are for.
Yes, I heard you, okay? Dominguez is coming tonight. I get it. What I'm telling you is the rain is gonna flood it. What the fuck do you think I'm doing? Checking on the water pump right now. Okay. Let's make sure everything's copacetic here.
How's it going with that pump? Answer me! You finished with that pump yet? This isn't time for games, shithead.
I'm guessing I shouldn't answer that.
Operation Blackout has been initiated. None of the local workers leave the site alive. Ah, fuck. We've planned for this. Make sure the perimeter's secure.
What do you think is in there? I don't know, but I hear the readings are off the charts.
Let's just make sure the perimeter is secure when Commander Rourke gets here.
We'll be ready.
Inspectors are coming. Be ready.
Fuck. Ah, don't worry, I'll fix it.
This is taking way too long. If Dominguez has to wait for us when he gets here, it's not gonna be pretty.
What's happening at the gate?
Something's up. Checking it out.
This isn't right.
Inspectors are coming. Be ready. Almost loaded.
Have to be quick.
All right, let's dispose of the bodies. You, monitor the police van. Let us know when the gunshots get reported. Rourke and the reinforcements are on the way. I want everything ready when they get here.
Goddamn archaeologists. Glad to be rid of them.
Yeah, they've been trying to warm out our intentions here for ages.
Well, they found out tonight. Hope it was worth it.
Yeah, assholes should have minded their own business.
Base camp, this is Gamma Leader. Where's our backup? Don't give me that shit. The site is secure, but we still need some cover. I'm sure somebody heard something. Second part of the plan. Tell the locals we shot a rabid jungle cat and we're making—
Damn it, she's hunting us!
I'll call it in. Base camp to outpost. Come in.
What's going on?
Outpost, are you there? Over.
Oh, so much for the stealth route. Or the assault rifles route. Better heal though. Well, Solid Snake would be disappointed. Something I haven't checked over here too. Ah, what's this? Some XP. It's always nice. The corpse I haven't checked. Okay, this area is really hot.
Visual confirmed. It's Brock. Engage.
Holy crap! Oh my gosh. Okay, so maybe stealth would have been
Copy that.
would have been preferable.
Always hated helicopters.
Thinking at this point it has to be in the story that they're after me, right? This can't all be because I broke stealth. Right. Helicopter comes down. Yeah, this is definitely part of the story at this point.
Shit, there's more.
Flashbang. Wait, they're all dead. Who killed me? Must have been an explosion or something. Start using cover better over here. Play this like a Tom Clancy game. Instead of playing it like Saints Row, where you just rush in and...
I hope that's all of them.
That's better. Was totally playing it like Saints Row before. Saints Row is a fun game too. Silly, but fun. Much less tactical though.
There she is.
Ouch, that looked like it hurt.
Stop! Don't hurt her.
a little late.
Lara Croft. This isn't the way I hoped would be. You know I've been interested in your work.
Trinity always is.
The key of Shasha. I've sacrificed my life for this. Where's the silver box of Isha? Give it to me.
It's in a safe place.
You don't have it. It never occurred to me that you would just take it. With this key and the silver box, we can remake the world without weakness, cruelty. And certainly with none of this. But without the box, the apocalypse, the death of the sun.
You're lying.
Lara, you felt it when you took the key.
Tremors are common.
A tsunami is coming, and this is the first of many catastrophes you're doing!
You would have done the same!
Yeah. By taking the key, you set the apocalypse in motion. Do you realize the tragedy you have unleashed? The cleansing has begun. It falls to me now to stop it before it consumes us all.
Wow, GG on causing the apocalypse and everything, Laura. I'm going to guess the game restored control to me somewhere along the way there, and I didn't notice. Yeah, okay, now I can control it. Okay. I thought it was still in a cutscene. I was about to say, wait a second. That's supposed to happen? Didn't mean to hit that again. Hey, an extra breath is always nice, right? Well, that was interesting. Just kind of crumbled away. Apparently that's not the direction I need to go. Let's try going left. Yeah, I see the little wall I need to go onto there. Hi, Yeet Man. You are the shadow. I hope you're having an awesome day. Oh. Well, that just happened. I'm just gonna pretend that kid landed on a really big pillow. My day's good, honey. I had a little bit of stress earlier because I lost my iPod, but it's better now. Having fun with this.
I was so worried.
I failed. Worse.
What do you mean?
Dominguez. He has the dagger. I lost it. After everything that my father went through, I gave Trinity exactly what they wanted. He'll use the box and a knife to remake the world.
To remake it into what?
I don't know. He thinks he can rid it of sin and weakness. A man like that, we have to stop him. It's all my fault.
We'll figure it out, okay? I promise.
No. We have to get to the hidden city before Trinity. We have to find the silver box.
Okay, but first, we're gonna help these people get to safety, and then we'll go after the box.
No one is safe! Not if he gets the box first! I have to go! I'm the only one!
You're the only one that can what? You don't know that you caused all this, Lara! Not everything is about you! These people need us here. We can do good now! Besides, what do we gotta go on? A riddle? We're gonna need more than pink fish and silver crowns to get to the hidden city. I'm gonna help these people. And then I'll find us a plane.
Those are some great graphics right there. 10 out of 10.
I think we're looking for a volcanic mountain. The crown of silver is probably a band of clouds.
Aren't all volcanoes kind of mountains?
Just
Like,
can't get those people back there out of my head. They lost everything.
The riddle says, chase the heart of the serpent to the Silver Crown Mountain where the twins confer. I wonder what the twins are.
This storm looks like bad news.
It's just a little rain. We'll concentrate on the Cloudy Mountain.
Cloudy Mountain. If we find it, how do we know we have the right one?
Gut feeling? It's our only clue. The mural says there'll be more disasters. The best way we can help them is to put a stop to it and Trinity.
Okay. But How do we really know?
Jonah, what I felt when I took the dagger.
You mean the tremors of the tsunami?
More than that. It felt like I woke something up. I know that it's not practical. I know that it's hard to believe, but you need to trust me.
We have to trust each other. Hey, I might have something over here.
Really? That's it!
I don't like this storm. Should we come back in the morning?
We're so close.
I guess a little turbulence wouldn't stop Trinity either.
Miguel, is there anywhere to land?
Yeah, I can put you down near Kuak Yaku.
Let's go.
Contact! It might get bumpy.
I'm guessing it got a little bumpier than you imagined it was gonna be.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna level it!
This is how the game Corpse Killer begins. There should be a zombie coming up here any second. Well, if it was Corpse Killer anyway. Now it's Tomb Raider Snake Eater. I really hope that's mud. Lots of interactable plants over here.
Could be useful.
Next time that I'm at a base camp, I can actually craft some stuff.
I'll keep this for later.
Hello? Anyone?
Where are they? I have to find them. The Silver Crown Mountain. I'm getting closer. Someone's over there. I have to get to them.
Sorry, I was checking my phone real quick. Otherwise, I totally would have hit the X, obviously. There we go.
Howlers. A fire. Someone must be around. Hello? Jonah? Miguel? Can you hear me? Where are you?
Yay, a base camp!
So hard. This is all my fault.
The first one in this particular game.
I never should have taken that dagger. I hope no one else was hurt. No other village destroyed. I need to stop these cataclysms before it's too late.
These are all so interesting. Decisions. Challenge objects. Oh yeah, I like the survival instincts ones, because they always let you find stuff easier. There we go. Get these two.
Part of the plane landed here. My gear is in that cargo. I'll need to cut it down. I need something to cut that down.
No, I had to find a knife. Some sort.
I'll need a tool to open that.
Alright, I don't even have anything to do with that. That's funny.
Maybe a piece of scrap from the wreck.
There we go.
Damn it. I'll need a tool to open that. Won't be able to open that without a tool.
Here we go.
Good, but it's dull. I need to find something to sharpen it. Needs to be sharper.
Alright everyone, I'm going to take a little break for tonight. I'm going to come on a lot earlier tomorrow. I would keep going, but it seems like a lot of people are in bed or something like that. Not getting much viewers right now. Don't want to finish the whole game with nobody watching. So, have a good night everyone. I'll be streaming tomorrow. I always am.